Today we are discussing about complexometric titration. The principle of the complexometric titration is based on the formation of coordination complexes between a metal ion and complexing agent or chelating agent to form a soluble complexes. Complexometric titration is used mainly for estimation of metal ion like calcium and magnesium. And the complexometric titration is used for total estimation of the hardness in water. The complex can form only when the metal ion or cation in a complex accept an electron pair from one or more ligands. And the ligand must have at least one electron pair to donate. And this should be coordinate covalent bonding. One such reagent which form complexes with metal is EDTA. And the full form of EDTA is ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. And it is an polydentate or hexadentate ligand, which having for 6 donor atom, which have 2 from nitrogen and 4 from oxygen. And in titration, we use disodium salt of EDTA instead of normal EDTA because the disodium salt of EDTA is soluble in water while normal EDTA is insoluble in water. And the dissociation constant value indicate that the EDTA behaves as dicarboxylic acids. And the ionization of this complex depends upon the pH of the solution. Hence, the complexometric titration is pH sensitive. So the indicator just like Erichrome black tea is used. We come to procedure. We take disodium salt of EDTA in the burette. In the conical flask, we take 10 ml of calcium carbonate and 20 ml of distilled water and 3 ml of basic buffer, the combination of NH4Cl and NH4OH. And after 5 to 6 drops of EBT indicator, after adding EBT indicator, it turns wine red color. And after adding EDTA from the burette drop finally, the wine red color turns to blue color as an endpoint. And the question is why we add basic buffer to the conical flask? Because to maintain the constant pH of the solution during titration, we add basic buffer such as ammonium hydroxide and ammonium chloride. And the Erichrome black tea is an azodie which used in industry such as textile industry, printing press, etc. And Erichrome black tea is mainly for estimation of calcium and magnesium and other like mercury, palladium and cadmium, etc. EBT has its pH around 8 to 10 in its deprotonated form. And EBT is insoluble in ethanol, acetone and butanol, but soluble in water. The main key points to remember of the complexometric titration is the complexometric titration is always representing molarity, not in normality. And the color of metal EBT complex is wine red color in the complexometric titration. And the metal EDTA complex is colorless. To maintain the pH, we at constant, we add basic buffer to the solution. And the metal EDTA complex, which has a geometry of octahedral and has coordination number 6.